Man woke up from a 19-year coma and what he told disturbed everyone. The words began tumbling out, at first just a few nouns and eventually a torrent of phrases. Terry Wallace, who had been in a coma since a 1984 car accident, regained consciousness last month to the surprise of doctors and the delight of his family, including his mother, who heard his first word in 19 years. He started out with "Mom" and surprised her, and then it was "Pepsi," and then it was "milk." And now it's anything he wants to say, Stone County Nursing and Rehabilitation Center Social Director Alicia Badgley said Tuesday. His mother, Anjali Wallace, called her son's return to consciousness a miracle. "I couldn't tell you my first thought, I just fell over on the floor," she said. Terry Wallace, now 39, was riding with a friend in July 1984 when their car left the road and plunged into a creek. Wallace and his friend were found the next day underneath a bridge. The friend was dead and Wallace was comatose. Wallace's daughter, Amber, was born shortly before the accident, and the coma dragged on for almost 2 decades. She is now 19 and her dad has said he wants to walk again, for her. He is a quadriplegic as a result of the crash. "It's been hard dealing with it, it's been hard realizing the man I married can't be there," said Wallace's wife, Sandy. "We all, the whole family, missed out on his company." The silence ended June 12 when Wallace uttered his first word. He was able to talk a little more a day later and has improved ever since. Terry's father, Jerry Wallace, said his son talks almost non-stop now, but it seems as though time stopped for him after the wreck. Terry still believes Ronald Reagan is the president. Terry has asked to speak to his grandmother, who died several years ago, and even recited her phone number, something everyone else in the family had forgotten. "You see, he's still back in 1984, said Jerry Wallace. For the Wallace family, Terry's return to consciousness has been a blessing. Perry Wallace, Terry's brother, said, "Just to put it bluntly, it was pure hell to see your brother laying there, not knowing if you'll ever talk to him again." The timing of the recovery also has raised eyebrows. "It's kind of peculiar. He wrecked on Friday the 13th and 19 years later he started talking on Friday the 13th, Jerry Wallace said.